Hello, today I'm going to show you how to take a $10 bill and turn it into $50. Are you interested? Well, let's get going. So when you are beginning to flip furniture, you want to keep in mind, keep it small and simple. Alright? So for me, I don't have a truck yet, but I can fit small items in the back of my car. I found 2 stools for $10. Normally, brand new at Walmart, they're going to be $25. So I knew that right away that this was really great. Even if I just had to sand them down or clean them up, I could sell them for a profit. However, I decided to take it a step further and paint them and stain them. So I got out my sander and I sanded it all down. And then I stained and painted them, and I think they turned out beautifully. Do some flipping projects for yourself. This will help you know how much time you're going to be putting into sanding and painting and even planning what you're going to do. I have done so far 2 furniture paintings and I had another one planned, and I'm going to tell you what I learned through these projects. Number 1 thing I learned is certain pieces are harder to sand than others. For the dresser, it had like this weird finish and I was chipping, and I needed to sand all of it. I needed to sand it all off. For the bookcase, it didn't need to be sanded, and it wasn't rough, it wasn't in a rough shape. I just started painting. And then a third thing that I learned is some furniture pieces just aren't worth the time and energy and money that you would have to put into them in order to make them a functional piece. And that was the desk that I had in this room. I was going to paint it and make it all so beautiful. I took out the middle drawer and it was so weird and lopsided, and when you looked at it, it was like all wonky. And so I was like, I don't think this is worth it. And so lesson learned, how to set your price. Now the stools, I looked them up, and at Walmart and other stores like that, for just the basic stool, it's $25. So I knew that I at least had to sell them for $25. They're painted, they're stained, they're beautiful. I absolutely love them. If they fit in my house, I would probably use them, but they didn't. So, oh well. I got moolah for them instead. I decided to sell them as a pair for $50. I got them for $10 for the both of them. So that's a net profit of $40. And then for each stool, I had about for both, I had 2 hours of work. So, ended up selling them for $40. I went down on my price, which I shouldn't have. I had lots of other interest in it, but at the end of the day, the person who picked it up, she was very happy with them. And so if you really are like strapped for cash and you're like, but I really want to try this flipping thing, right? Just look around your house and maybe there's a furniture piece or some other piece that you don't use anymore that you could sell for $5, $10. And pretty soon you would have enough to get a furniture piece that you can end up flipping. I sold a rug carpet that we had, and since moving into this apartment, we have carpet now. We didn't need a rug. So I put on Facebook Marketplace $10, and I got so many hits on that. Someone was able to come and pick it up right away within like an hour of posting it. It was gone. It was out of my house. Bonus, it was out of my house. I didn't have to worry about it anymore. And 2, I got $10 for it. How can you go wrong? Don't be afraid to shop your own house and figure out, do I need this? Can I sell it? For this flipping furniture journey, right now I have $50 to put towards another furniture flip. And believe me, I am looking all the time on Facebook Marketplace and different auctions I'm hoping to get into. I'm going to be looking around, trying to find new and different ways to use other items, if that makes sense. Like, I think it would be really cool to repurpose different things that other people may like pass up just because I don't know what to do with them. So I'm going to be trying to use my creative brain and just figure out different uses for things. So if you're interested in following me on this journey, please hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified on my next upload. Thank you for watching. Bye! I am way off track. Okay, make sure that